Whoops. Whoops, I picked the wrong scene. I'm still trying to open 14. Trina, thank you for the lyric. Ellen, welcome, welcome. What is that? It's my birthday today, and I just got back from buffet. Oh my god! Happy birthday! I hope you had a good birthday celebration. A buffet birthday is a classic, for sure. Thank you for the lyric. Let me make sure everything's set up. Well, I hope you had a really great birthday and that you celebrated it with your friends and family and or anyone that you wanted to celebrate it with. I hope the year's been kind to you, and I do hope you have an even better year next year, you know? Congratulations on your level up day. All the luck. All the good vibes. My throat is still... Ooh, my throat is still not the best. But I wanted to... thank you for the tags! I wanted to play a bit of 14 today. Maybe we do some gacha later, I'm not sure. But, I finally was not as sick the other day. So I wasn't able to stream yesterday, but I've been really wanting to go to the new Square Enix merchandise store that just opened in Shibuya. How are you, Flynn? Good evening. I got myself what is this? I got myself a Red Mage Jobstone. I think this is like the keychain version. I have a magnet version of this. I don't think I have the keychain version yet. I can't be too sure. But I wanted to put it in my bag. All my other Final Fantasy merch, I left at home, so I have to figure out how to bring it here to Japan. Maybe during the next flight. I also bought myself a fan with the design of the Scion. Oh. My throat is still in shambles, but it's not as bad as like the past 2 weeks. It's great. I hope I'm on the road to recovery. Just make sure I can see chat. Alright, let me log into 14. It's been a really crazy weekend. I'm really tired. But you know what? It's Monday again. It is another Monday tomorrow. Oof. I have to make sure I'm not too dead or too sick before the start of the week. I hope the audio is okay for this. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure I can log in. Okay. So, I hope the audio isn't too jank. I do think the internet's a lot more stable today, so fingers crossed it won't be like the past 3 weeks. So, okay. Here we go. Oh, you know what I forgot? What is it? I'm trying out this thing from Restream where I can restream to 3 different places. Of course, YouTube is there just to save the VOD, so that is just chill. It gives you more time to at least flip more things, not just within a 2-month period. Here. Yeah. I might do some Star Rail after this, or we go back to, oh man. What were we playing last time? I might log back in Girls Frontline 2, let's see. Let's see where the night takes us. But there is a chance that I have to do a raid with a group next week, so I'm gonna play a bit more of 14. Try to do some finger stretching, remember my rotation, and hopefully catch up to a bit more of Dawntrail. I just want to make sure the audio isn't too jank. Please stop. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. Oh, right. Okay, so we were just about to check what happened because it looks like one of the old enemies, like a really powerful dragon, just escaped from its, like, I don't know how long it's been stuck under ice.
What happened?
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Ooh. Wait, actually, alright. I hope the bitrate is okay. Let me know at all if it's not stable. Just because I'm checking the bitrate here, it seems to be on red. Don't worry, we'll fix it later. And in case no one can load it, I always restart the stream.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Wonder which claimant. Oh, we're getting an echo.
Who enters this hallowed hall?
What's a two-headed one?
A claimant.
And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying withdrawal. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
Ain't no way. Was he the one who made it break free just so because he thinks he can defeat it?
What a good little terror.
How does Bako Jaja have no fear? How does he actually have no fear? Is it because he only has one brain cell for fighting? Like, his one brain cell is always like, I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna win.
Stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
Yes, explain.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul.
Is it because he has 2 like heads that they can like cast at the same time? Is it only special for the 2-headed ones?
The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Ain't no way.
You mustn't!
Ugh. Yo, this guy is baffling too much.
Rise and rage, little terror. I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
Why do you think he's doing this? Do you think he thinks he can defeat it and that he could be the hero? Or do you think he thinks that this can, like, destroy the other claimants? Like, why?
Messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
The plan is that we have no plan.
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valiarmanda.
I think all the claimants should probably work together to fight it. It's really powerful, right? Even their dad couldn't defeat it.
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the rite of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Oh my god, this is like one of those like, hey, this isn't part of my job description, I can't say no. But of course we're not gonna leave her. As if you had to ask. This thing's a given.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
It's true.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Of course he's gonna stay and fight. Right?
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Wait, I guess this part isn't voiced. Oh, Aaronville. Any ideas how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with their signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option. Not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will lead us to ascertain the Skyruin's whereabouts far more quickly. Through a Vidral of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. Wait a minute. Wait, didn't we use this at like the start? Or did we use this before? Oh my god, I don't remember. The mage hands from Dungeons and Dragons. A floating hand. Now is not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy. It's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, Gleaners use it to detect the aether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time? Yeah, I mean, like, look at his backpack. It's full of stuff. He's carrying so much behind him. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. Oh, wow. Dang, is that how he tracks people? Or monsters? The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valigarmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakbo Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire aspected aether, and the residents here were uniformly affected by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmonda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain. Fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults, as we're not able to input our party's unique etheric signature in advance. The device will respond to any living source of fire aspected aether. Oh, that's how it. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. Yeah, this is the spray and pray method. You travel with me then, Sega. In case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Sure. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information can be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yakwe. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmonda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Oh yeah, so the healers are staying nearer to the village. Right. It sounds like we all have work to do. Hey Goku, what's up? Welcome back. Good evening, how have you been? How's your weekend been? We should be on our way as well. That's great. I can't believe it's Monday already tomorrow. The weekend flew by so fast. It's crazy. Alright, okay. Next quest is still here. Maple teriyaki. Yo, that actually sounds really good. Okay, let me see. This gives me direct hit and vitality. Wait, can I? Is there anything I can eat for extra XP? This is vitality. Wow, where did I get this? Why do I have so much of it? Did I get this for raid? Oh man, I can't remember. Oh, where did you send it? Which friend request did you send? We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect the fire aspected aether. Okay, over there. Where's the map? That's closer to here. Yeah, actually, no. Expensive. Alright. Woo! Over here. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Warlord's Echo is still suffused with the Skyruin's residual aether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Wow, that looks so high-tech. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Once you choose to depart, Erenville will accompany you. The Aether Seeker will then begin leading you onwards. Oh, okay. Sure. Can I should get him out. Probably leading to that thing. That's not it. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. but it is a fire aspected creature. Would you mind dealing with the fire spirit? It will continue to confuse the seeker if you leave it be. Okay. Got you. Easy. Good thing we have the chocobo to make this even faster. Right? Whoa. Wow, it's kind of tough, actually. Not dying right away. I guess it is level 93. Hey, Delighted, what's up? Happy weekend. Okay. Head back. Let's try again. Unnecessary measure, I'm afraid. I feel like we're gonna have to like fight so many fire monsters to get there, but fingers crossed, this is it. How do you go live as an anime character? Well, there are many different ways, so it's usually the most common ones are if you're like a VTuber, you either have a PNG tuber, which means like you're running a PNG type anime character. So it's only like when you talk, their mouth opens, and then you can do very simple things like the face blinks, but you can't really move around as much. And then there are live 2D characters, or like the 2D VTubers. This is a 2D one, and it really depends on how much it's been rigged for how many things you can do for movement. You can try downloading an app like VTube Studio. They have sample models there where you can use as your avatar. It's not just like an anime character. They have other models like cats. They have like a dog inside a bowl, among other things. And then there are 3D VTubers. So it's more of like you have a 3D model. You get to do more things, really. There's a lot more movement, but then the tracking is a bit more complicated. So for 3D, there are things like you can even have finger tracking if you have that available. For 2D, you can only... I think you can only track with just the webcam. Yeah. For the PNG tubing, it actually just tracks your voice. But for the 3D models, it can get a bit more complicated. It really depends on like what kind of design you have. I hope that was able to at least answer the basics for you. Right, let's try this again. So yeah, VTube Studio, it's free. You can download it. There are also, I think on Steam, there are some free applications where you can like create your own like 3D or 2D VTuber. There are also some customizable models that are pretty cheap, or you can get like a model that's already designed previously, or some free ones that you can find on Booth, on Twitter. There are even like some models that people have made from actual anime characters or game characters that you're able to like play as. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. If you would be so kind. Wrong button. Do you think it's gonna be like one of those third times the charm, where the third one is the thing we're looking for? Where is Aaron? Oh, ooh. I wanna fight that. Alright, Aaronville. Where do we go next? My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but consider who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking. And do try to point out something useful this time. I feel like it's actually better to just not be on a mount. Because it moves slower than your walking speed. Oh no, there's another one over there! Oh! Wait, here? Yeah. Could be. Is this new? Another remnant of Balak Armando's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. So it still keeps its aether there. In the words of the Tiliol saga, when Balak Armando rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Ruin's perpetual magic against itself, wrapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living aether. We can feed a sample to the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. There. Now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but like Garth us. My god. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you wouldn't need to have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey. As a gleaner and as a guide. Ah, so we got free teriyaki. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Balak Armando's aether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Where is it? Over here. Where did it go? Over there. Okay. Wait, should I actually just like try to explore this area just to unlock the map? Nope. None of that. If I go up like a tiny bit, I can get EXP from here. Unless... we'll have to pass through here. Ugh. Oh my god, it's so far. I don't want to fall down. It's dangerous. I'm good. Can I unlock something from here? Oh, yeah, I'm not going down that area. Whoa. JK. Alright, just pass to the main road. Where did it go? Down here? Somewhere over there. Where are you, Aaronville? Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, it's another one. I think I've been to this crater before. Do we have damage if you step on it? No. Yeah, there he is. Good. The Seeker was drawn directly to the Sky Ruin's fire. Now we know who set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for ethereal concentration. That should direct us to the Tyrell Vidral itself. It needs to track higher energy. Oh, wow, that's far. Lock this area. Let's open this part of the map. Just take a peek over here. You can get XP. There you go. Okay, how do we get up there? Yeah. Nope. Oh, whoa, it's a fate. Alright, should I loop down here just to unlock this? I don't wanna. No, I don't want to do any of the fates. Right. Oh, I shouldn't be distracted. No, ADHD. It's fine, it's a bit too far. Alright. Oh, I probably have to climb up this mountain. Alright, can I jump from here? Oh, no, let me in. No. Okay. I wish we could climb like in Genshin, but alas. Imagine saving the world at least like 3 times when you can't like climb up a really like short height. It's bad, man. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Hello! Welcome! It's been a while! How's your weekend? How have you been? I think you noticed if Beligar Mondo is inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Oh, I remember this place. I think this is where they engrave, like, the lore of their people. Look at that. I think one of these had something about Beligarmonda, right? Or not? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I could be capping. Is the mic weird? Wait, sorry. Like, here. How is it now? Wait, how weird is it? Is it picking up some noise from my PC? Is it too loud? Can you let me know, like, if I need to adjust? Also, cause, I'm not sure if it's plugged in the right like USB port. Oh wait. Oh no. What is that? Just a bit off? Like what kind of off is it? I do have a new mic. I don't know if I need to further like adjust the filters on Streamlabs for it. Like I do have some filters on Streamlabs. It has like noise suppression and other things. Is it a bit like muffled, or is it picking up like some other audio? I'd also like to know because I haven't really fixed my audio right now. I'm not in like my usual setup. Let me know though, because like it helps me figure out how to like improve it. Like whatever it is, like not as clear. I'm not sure either. All right, is it? The previous setup was more clear. Ah. I wonder if it's because this one is like a table mic and I'm not talking directly like in front of it. How is this? Like, is this a bit better? I could try another thing wherein I place it hopefully closer to my mouth. Is this better? This is better? Okay. Alright, so, the mic was like on the side a while ago. I just had it like on a box. I'm also trying to figure out, so when I finally get to like a more, how do you say this, permanent setup, I think I need to get like another mic stand. Because right now the setup, the mic's just in like a corner and I don't think I'm talking, or at least I'm able to talk directly to it. Is this better? Nice, nice. Okay. Thank you for mentioning that. At least I have an idea of where I need to place it right now, at least the temporary setup.
Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warcore Lardor.
How have you been, kid?
Should let the others know we have a likely location.
The previous setup is still better, but I think this is pretty close. How long has it been? How long has it been, actually? Jasmine, welcome! Yeah, when I get to a more permanent place, I think I need an actual mic mount. There is also okay, how is this? I could increase the boost of the mic itself. Okay, how about this? Is it too loud? Are we okay? Is this a better adjustment? Test. I don't know. Maybe I could like keep talking and then how is this compared to a while ago? Jasmine, how have you been? I hope your weekend's been good. I extended my flight, actually, so I won't be back till like a bit later next week. Back to playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG. Yeah, I got invited to potentially do a raid with some other friends next week. I don't know when it's gonna be. Hopefully it pushes through. There's like a noise coming out when you start talking. Okay. Okay, I think the noise is coming out of the PC. So how about this? Test. Is this a bit better? Filters. Yeah, there's like a noise suppression added to it, but I'm not sure exactly what. I'm borrowing a setup right now because I'm not at my place at the moment. Better. Okay, how about now? It's still there. The PC is like very, very loud. I think that may be it. December was really busy, the first half of January too. Oh no, for real? Yeah, man, when I get to like a proper place and I get like a microphone mount, maybe that might be. Wait, actually, you know what? Wait, give me a second. Let me. Is this I'm trying to think of like what would be good. All right. How is this good? How is this? Is this a bit better? I do think I probably need like a mic stand to make sure this is like hanging and very close to my face. Can you talk a bit more? Okay. Alphina is assisting the Yakui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured. It sounds better? Okay, that's good. That's great. Also, my throat is kind of shot. I've had the flu for probably more than 2 weeks, and I've been like coughing nonstop. My throat has been kind of scratchy. It's a bit better now, but my voice is definitely a lot raspier, like from this whole experience. I don't know if it's just like everything.
So where is Varigarmanda?
Vorkor Lardor. It's stratified.
Don't worry, Jasmine. I'm gonna make sure that I can't get anyone sick when we meet up.
After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
Oh yeah, the noise for sure. I don't think I can remove that right now because there is noise inside the room. This might be like the best I can do at the moment.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
This is good.
We
Yay!
better not give it
Thank
a
you for
chance.
helping troubleshoot, Kitch.
Stop!
What is happening?
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, it is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valley Armanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
Damn.
Your band is incapable of defeating Valikarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warcore Lara Door.
Damn, this poor Lord doesn't know us.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Eh? More people? More help?
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
We're 8. Huh? Wait, Koana! We're 8 people! Is he not including the Lalafell? Not including the guide.
7 weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Oh, it's because Erenville can't fight, right? Oh, more? More claimants?
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
I knew it. I knew it.
My sound advice. While
They're
the
all
rest of
gonna
you
help
tussling
each
with
other to
this
fight it. I
family,
knew it.
We might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
Man, I don't know if it's like I've read or played too many of these, that the story is getting very easy to figure out what's gonna happen next.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said.
Yo, this is like one of those areas wherein like red tape just makes everything worse. Like, yo, something bad's gonna happen. No, you can't enter. You need to fill out these 15 forms. And then submit it for approval. And then wait for 3 days. And then wait for another set of approvals. And then come back after 7 work days. Oh my god. And then by the time you're back, everyone's dead.
Brother, no! We do not bear
It's
arms
like,
against our own
really,
people.
when the process is a bit, like, too tight, and they're just shooting themselves on the foot. It's like one of those. You're like, this doesn't make sense, but okay. Sure. If you wanna die, you wanna die, man.
Themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace.
Yeah, man. And at the same time, you can only help those who want to help themselves. If this guy wants everyone to die, everyone's gonna die.
If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
Let's go, Wuklamat. It's a staring contest now.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone. We are still in her debt.
Hey, yo, a homie! A homie repaying the favor! A life for a life, man. Come on! Let me save you guys! We can fix this! Come on!
The debt repaid.
Damn. Thanks for poor lore. You won't regret it, I swear.
Not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Sure.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
If we need to save them one more time, I swear.
Ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
They can if they're actually open to the discussion. Some people are also very set in their own, like, ways.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive. My old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
But I guess that's part of the job of being Dawn Servant.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird.
Wait, if you do the trust system, can we actually fight with the three of them? As NPCs.
I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
It's great that Woklamat and her brothers, or at least one of her brothers, is like being accompanied by, I don't know, seasoned heroes. Because she thinks she's invincible. But hey, maybe it's her turn to have plot armor, right? Alright. It's probably alright, let's test this out. Oh my god, you can pick so many of them. We can fight with these three. This is actually pretty cool. Alright. Let's do an NPC run first. Oh my god! Thancred and Woklamat tanking. Urian J and Alice healing. And we also have Swirl Cha, Koana, and Kyle as other DPS. This is insane. Wait. If we were DPS, who would be the flex? Who would be the flex role? If we were like tank. Or if we were healer. Well, I guess one of them. Alice Ape maybe would heal. Yeah, I think Alice could like flex as a healer. I wonder who would be like the tank flex. Interesting. Sure. I don't hear the noise much now. Okay, that's good. So what I did was like I lowered the boost on the mic and I placed it closer to my face. And since Streamlabs also has like a noise gate or like a noise what is this filter? Noise suppression? I was just kind of hoping that if I lower the gain on the mic, it might fix the noise suppression a little bit more. I don't know. I'm glad it's sort of working. I think really the best would be if I could get like a... What is this? Like a microphone stand. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, this looks like I could fall. Alright. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna hardcast. And then follow the leader. Alright, where is everyone going? What does this mean? Okay. Oh, okay. Damn, Krell and Luana got hit. Alright, maybe if I stand near the casters? Ooh! Alright. Alright, this is an in-out mechanic. Actually, it's more of like a stay far away from him and then an in. Open beak. Oh, what does this mean? Holy crap. Wait, the other NPCs don't even move in unison. It's more confusing. How do we know who's actually like trying to not get hit? Crazy. Tank Buster? Ooh, I don't like the look of this. It has ice on it. Is this safe? Okay. What's a cool mechanic? What does this mean? Oh no! Wait, no one's helping me out. Oh my god. Ooh. What was that? Alright, what does this mean? Ah! Owl? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh god, oh my rotation. I ruined it.
Okay. All according to Keikaku.
Stack, 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 stack. Oh, Cryle! No! Oh my god, Cryle. What is this DPS check? Oh my god. Oh, holy shit! Wait, I can't move! Someone- oh, am I dead? Am I actually dead? Southeast? Oh. Oh my god! What does this mean? I am... holy crap. Okay, I need to remember that does. It encircles me into ice. I feel like an ice wall. Okay, where are we? 18.3%. Still alive. Great. What is this? Here? Thank God we have 2 healers. Hey, Barry! Good evening! How's your weekend, Barry? How are you doing? Did we kill it? Oh, nice. Easy. How have you been, Barry? I need to catch up to all of you guys in MSQ. I'm still not there. I'm not even done with a base and like a Dawntrail. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I've been taking like a real slow time. I have been too chill about this MSQ.
We slew Valiarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't
really
manage.
want to do Savage though. Savage sounds really fun. It would be great to have a group. Hey, Blank! How you doing? How's your weekend?
For you, Papa!
Oh my god. Well, you know what? Good job, Clement. That's actually pretty wholesome.
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
You know what, Kwana? We take these wins, you know? We have to celebrate the little things. The fact that we still defeated it, that's great. We did the thing, that's great.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference.
If it has Unleash Fire.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
They're simps of their dad. I mean, everyone fought well. You know what? Still won. Kudos to everyone. Great job.
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend. I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead. And still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Okay, let's see. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zoralja came back earlier but left almost immediately with Sarilja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zoralja. No, it's Bakuljaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of what mayhem he caused. Oh, so he's trying to use that to get everyone to slow down. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Urpacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakuljaja can't be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Oh, we still have the Aether Guard here. The Yokoi must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmonda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alphanos as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay, let's grab this before we forget. It's gonna be so bad if you, like, miss out on the Aether Current. But then again, I have not gotten flying in any of the recent expansions. These Aether Current hunts are a lot. Hey, can we just teleport? Yeah, we should. It's too long a walk. Does it make sense? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Where do we go? Before we do anything else, we should talk to Grifurler.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Valigarmonda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
Are we getting a song written about us?
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmonda's prison. How shall we proceed?
Well, I guess we
High Luminary.
got rid of Valigarmonda already.
What more would we test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaljar, then no one is.
Reels.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Nice. Wait, does that mean Gulul Jada didn't get a second keystone from here? Hey.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Getting there? Progress?
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmonda.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still with him. We need to get that back.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Yippee! Waifu! Oh my god! Lumi! Happy weekend! Also, thank you so much! I saw the thing on Twitter! Oh my god! You made us a Malaka Stone! You made us our own soul gem! Thank you so much! Thank you. I love it so much. I was so happy when I saw it. I don't think I was able to reply to it yet though. It's been such a crazy day. Wait, oh my god, I need to retweet it. Here you go. Thank you, waifu. I saw that you made like, what was it, 6 of them? Oh my god, Lumi, how are you so creative? You make things so fast, it's insane. You're gonna make more. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see more. Imagine a full set of like Maho Shoujo VTubers. Oh my god, that would be so cute though. Like an artwork of everyone as their magical girl selves with the soul gem. Thinking. Oh my god, I kinda wanna draw. I kinda wanna draw that with the soul gem. Thinking. I thought I was. Oh my god, you make things so fast, Lumi. Like, it is insane speed. I am so impressed. How have you been though? How was your weekend? What have you been up to, Lumi? I saw that you had another Golf with Friends collab. I hope it was fun.
If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
I spent the weekend just resting. Oh, deserve though, deserve. Rest is good, Lumi. Rest is good. Been out of town a lot for family stuff.
From Sunperch.
I hope you had like that.
Sending out invitations.
Really good family hangout time then. I'm gonna be busy again for upcoming events. Wait, what are the new cons? Or like what other new events are you gonna be boothing at? I hear there's gonna be man, what was that one? Wait, let's see. There was another group we were talking to, so I know there's like another con early March.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
What was it? There's Geek Pop coming up. I remember. It's like a end of the month, right? Up to early March. It's like Feb 28th to March 2. I'm not sure what else is there. It was nice seeing some cousins I haven't seen in years. Ah, that's good. The OZ in Harajuku this coming week. It's gonna be this weekend? Yo, where is it gonna be? Do they still have tickets? I wonder if I can catch it and support. I'm gonna be back with this weekend. Let's see though. I don't know what the schedule is yet. Plus a school event before that. Ooh, exciting! Is it like a school fair? Geek Pop I didn't book? Oh. Geek Pop was one of the only ones that I heard about. Because I think they're having more like gaming stuff there. It's at Feliz and it's free entrance. Yo, are you going all 2 days? Is it like a Saturday and Sunday event? Or is it just like one day only? I want to check if any of my friends are gonna go there.
I doubted you could slay Valikarm.
But I'll physically be there Sunday. Y'all, good luck. Good luck with your booth, Lumi.
Proclaim your triumph. Had the betrayal been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
That's exactly like what her dad would say. I fought because I wanted to.
It will haunt me if I...
Oh, Lumi! Enjoy! Oh my god, have you been playing Marvel Rivals? I've been wanting to play again, but only like when I have more stable internet.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, that's important.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The golden dreams. Yes, we have records.
Hey Barry, I am still in Tokyo. I extended my flight, so I won't be back till I think Thursday.
The Shaktural expedition.
So I'm trying to move to Tokyo this year, but I'll still be flying back and forth a lot to Manila, because we have a lot of other things to fix and work on there.
What did your forebears see?
Oh, I got to see the new Square Enix shop. They just opened like a new merch store near Shibuya Station. It's very near Shibuya Station. It was kind of slightly sad because a lot of stuff that I wanted to get, apparently they were already sold out. And I was like talking to them and they were like, oh, you can't buy that. There are things that are only for display and it's already sold out. You should try going to like this other place. I'm not sure if it was in Shinjuku or somewhere else. And I was like, okay, I know where that is. I haven't been there yet, but maybe when I have the time. So I've been trying to find like there's this like tiny aetheryte toy that like lights up. I think I can find it in like the official Square Enix website, but I think like shipping seems terrible. I don't know if there's one in JP or if like the official goods store, is it like, does it ship from Japan? Does it ship from America? I just haven't figured that out yet.
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people live.
Yeah, so I have a work opportunity for Japan, and then I'm also trying to figure out how to move my dog here. I am in the process of waiting for, I think his last few days or last month before he's allowed to travel. Like I had to go through 2 rounds of like rabies shots for him, also like putting like a like a microchip, making sure that all his papers are good, and then eventually have to work with like a travel company to be able to fly him here.
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess.
I hope your landlord allows you to have pets there.
Even my kin
It's I think an additional like 1 month rent deposit, but the place that we're getting is pet friendly. It's also foreigner friendly, so that's nice at least. Any place that's at least with the front desk who understands English would make it be a lot better, really.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
A statue of a goddess.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
Thank you, Barry. I hope I get to catch you when I get back to Manila.
Compelled to seek out the paradise
Yes.
shown.
It's actually been great because I feel like I've met up with like a lot more friends here when they're traveling to Tokyo versus like in Manila. Because you know how everyone actually doesn't want to leave the house due to traffic, and it feels so strange being in like a new city where it's so convenient to just either use a cab or just use a train, use public transportation, and get to like a lot of places really cheaply and really fast. And so it's a lot easier to like go out after work, go out during the weekends versus like, you know, when you talk to friends at home and you're just like, there's always the full conversation where you're like, oh, it's going to take me 2 hours to get there. It's going to take another 2 hours to get back. What time should I leave? What time is it like going to close? I think like the only thing that's not great about this month, or at least like January to March, is that it's winter technically, and I'm not that great with the cold. Yo, Barry, send a DM. I'm gonna see if I can go back to one of the shops, if it's possible, before I fly back. But if it's not, then maybe that could be for like the next trip. But yeah, let me know. You send me a message. I was kind of bedridden for a while because of like an on and off fever. It was pretty bad, so I actually haven't been out as much. So it's been a very like quiet trip. Oh my god. Serial, hello. How have you been? Thank you for dropping by. You know, you are right. It's the usual 14 live stream where we get sidetracked and never actually get far in MSQ, but you know what? You know what? We'll get there eventually. How's your weekend going, Serial? Thanks for dropping by. What have you been up to?
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wook Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams. No dreamers.
They said left the forest. Do you think it's somewhere up north? Because like their lore, it says that they are a people of conquerors. Like they wanted to expand their territory. They wanted to like take over the region. But the problem was when they went up north, they actually couldn't. I'm not sure if it was like the temperature, or if there were just like certain bacteria or whatever was there, or like some disease that probably was like just the regular flu to the people up north, but it was kind of deadly to them and they didn't return, or if this is like an entirely different thing.
The forest? What do you mean?
Same, Serial, same.
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries.
I'm trying to
in
sneak in
Yaktel.
some gaming time before the weekend ends.
But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory.
Adulting is real. Copium.
Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions.
Hey, Kitch. I am right now, but I am flying back next week. So it's gonna be a lot of trips back and forth this year, most likely.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
We're in Japan. I'm gonna be stationed in Tokyo. I'm gonna be working somewhere in Roppongi. How long have you been in Japan? At least for this trip, this is like my 4th week. I think this is like my 4th week in. And then I'm flying back home.
Require gratitude.
And a good like 2.5 of those was just like me dead with the flu. Not like this. Have you seen any Miku plushies recently with their Crane games? Okay, plushies, no. Hatsune Miku figures, yes. I've seen more figures in the Crane games, but it's the one... you know how it's like a box and there are like two poles like on it, and you have to like sort of like tilt it in a way wherein it falls inside there, but there's like I can't even fathom how the crane would like tilt it that way for it to shoot down. I have never seen anyone win in that game. Like the one for actual anime figurines. Like my tiny brain cannot figure out how to like even like shoot that box through that hole. Yeah, it's that kind of crane game, and I'm like, you know what? I would rather go to like, I don't know, Akiba and just buy the figurine somewhere where it looks like it's gonna be not as expensive versus trying the crane game and never winning. I've seen videos of expert Japanese people doing those games. Yeah, no, it's also like what I noticed about the crane games is like you can kind of like tilt it. There is like a method to do that, but there's also like, you know how when you play gacha, there's like a pity system, and you also know when you use the crane game, it cycles through like its own pity system, and when you like use it, you don't know if the crane actually has as much force when it's picking it up. And so you have to go through several like rounds, and then the crane gets like stronger and stronger. And then if you miss that like one shot to grab the thing and tilt it in the proper way while it's in that specific like strength or claw strength, it gets weak again after that, and you have to play so many rounds before it gets back to that as part of it, and you're like, the method to learn is costly. That's true. Oh my god, you know what else? So they added, I think it was this last year, right? They started actually I'm not sure. Was it last year or last year? They started accepting like Alipay. And through that Alipay, through QR code, it also lets you scan and pay through Gcash. So in some of the crane machines here, I think it's the one under Gigo, if I remember right. Those you can scan, because usually like you have to put in 100 yen coins, and it's only through coins, right? But the higher tech ones where you can like scan a QR or pay through like your Suica card, those you can pay with Gcash. And I'm like, yes! Yes, I can use my Gcash to keep pulling. Dude, it's... Man, there was like the last crane game when one of my like good friends flew here. We went out and I think we went to Shinjuku to like hang and also try our luck with the crane games. There was one that had like the soul stones for the new Mahou Shoujo Magica Magica movie. I think, I'm not sure if it's like related to the movie, but it's one of those like full, really large soul stone toys. And I really wanted it, but I took like, I don't know, I think I swiped so many times and I really couldn't get it. And it was one of those boxes with like the two poles as well. Like I really couldn't figure it out. Like I watched videos and was like, how do I tilt this? But I don't know, the crane for that was just so weak the whole time. I swiped so many times. With like, you can even like swipe with like the hopium of like with like a discount for like five times in one go. Some kid in Singapore or Malaysia knew that trick and got like 50 plushies just from watching other people spend their coins. The more ways to take your money. Did you mention PayPay? I think it's a... No, it wasn't PayPay. It was no, damn it, I just said the word. Alipay. There you go. Alipay. That's the one that accepts Gcash. The movie is not out. It has been delayed twice already. So technically, it's been delayed for 2 years for the most recent movie after Rebellion. But they have released, they released at least a trailer for it. I've been so hardcore in learning Japanese, but I've also been so outdated in anime now. Where are you learning, Kitch? I've been trying to go through, not Duolingo. Duolingo has not been helpful. Follow a bit, and then I was actually thinking of playing this other video game, wherein it like teaches you Japanese through photos. The moment I realized that the Netflix anime shows here, or even like Disney Plus, does not have subtitles for some of, like even most of them, I'm like, no, I have to learn Japanese, or I can't watch anime on TV. Sob. Y'all, are you taking the classes? Or are you actually taking the exams, Kitch? I don't think Vorpalor and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolol. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Alright, Aaronville. Where to next? I think it's time we return to Tuliolol. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear forward cabins calling our names. Oh. Okay. I guess we're headed out. The promise of peace. Back to Tuliolol. So it's anime with no subs, or Japanese subs, easy podcasts, Japanese VTuber clips, Japanese comics on YouTube with slice of life, and then Japanese streamers. Ah. Yes. For sure. No subs Japanese anime would do it. Also sites with simple Japanese for reading at the anime part. Ooh. The Japanese VTuber clips, I went with articles. Ah. The ones that actually like explain with what's happening. What's happening in the clips. Makes sense. Where is... How do I get over there? I think this is the one by the beach. The streamers I supplement with web novels. Oh. What do you define as rarer vocabulary? Is it more of like the formal one, like archaic words? Because there's also like, I imagine if you try to learn from like comics, if it's like fantasy, I don't know how to like use specific words for specific things. Ah, okay. I kind of like more interested in learning for a bit more like conversational at the moment, and or I guess being able to understand anime. Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wuklamut? Wuklamut? Did you hear me? Lost in our own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. Conversational is quite hard, yeah. I've been trying to learn at least like some phrases that I might need. Like, it's the one-liners you might like need to survive, sort of. Hey, Googs! Thanks for the follow. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Ooh, yo, we got a free cabin. We gotta stay in one of these. That's exciting. Oh my god, look at this. A free cabin by the sea? That's exciting. Oh my god, I need a vacation. It's like one of those where you just like wake up and jump straight into the water. That looks lit. Oh my god, this is like it reminds me of the islands. You have someone attending to you 24/7. You're in like a beach house with a pool. A lot of people will use casual Japanese. They don't teach you in the beginner step. That's why I'm trying to find like I guess more lessons for just, you know, casual conversations. Maybe I can find it on YouTube, really. Welcome back. Your cabin is just as you left it. Mine is a light layer of dust. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that view. Wait, is Suman like a shorter version of it? You understand hiragana and katakana? It's been a while, so I need to do a refresher course. So I used to, you know.
There's
not as much.
something I wanted to talk to you about. So
Yes. Yes, Wiclamite? What is it? Yes. Yes. Take your time. It's okay. What's wrong? What happened?
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh
Oh, it's
air,
like
that's what we
sumasen?
need.
Oh yeah, I did see like I heard like they also shortened like gozaimasu or something. I can't remember what it was. Like I know someone told me about it. But then like yeah, how they shorten some words when it comes to like conversational. Sumimasen? Sumimasen! Ah! Yes! Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Toliolo. That should help me get my thoughts in order. Okay, well, goodbye. Maybe you can, I don't know, maybe you can write it down or something? Yeah? You can write it down first or something like that? We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. Ah, oh no, I get it, Kitch. Yeah, I get the concept. Yeah. I have been meeting a lot of like expat friends of friends here. And I might also like use that as a way to try to get to learn Japanese a bit better. And I'm also like meeting some other people that pretty much also want to learn more English. So it could be like a language exchange thing. Where am I going? Where do I pass? Maybe from here? Oh my god, I don't know where am I going. Did you? No. I have not. I would love to meet more people though. I'm trying not to meet people right now because I think I might have gotten some friends sick. And it's insane because they did get sick for 2 days and they got better, and I've been sick for 2 weeks and I've been called patient 0 right now, so I'm like, yep, I'm not going out and I refuse to get anyone else sick. Yes, how the heck do I get up there? Might be up here. Oh wait. Which Leon? If it's I did meet some people from last year's Tokyo Game Show, and then I did meet some people in last year's Twitch meetup after GGS. Okay, let me see. I'm very bad with this. Is the problem. So bad with remembering names. Alright. Do I follow them on Twitter? Alright, I need to be better with Stockman. I think I did meet them. Here we go. I feel like this is you know how there's like this thing when you meet people in like cons, you meet them for the first time and you add them, and a lot of them just like take a selfie of both of you and then just like add it as like their first message when they add you back, just so you remember who this person was. I need to start doing that. I think it's gonna help with the facial blindness. I swear that might actually be the best way to remember people with. Now, I've been noticing more and more people like do that, and I'm like, you know, I should remember to do that too. Yeah, because it's like you know, sometimes your memory gets jogged a bit better if you have like visual references, and there's always like, oh, I don't know if you also experience this. Whenever you're like, you know what this person looks like, and you stare at them for like a good 10 minutes, and you're like, I know this person, but I don't remember their name. And it's always one of those dances where you just like, you talk and you're like, do I tell them that I've forgotten their name? How do I do this? It's gonna be awkward. And it's even worse, especially during like after COVID, where everyone's like going around with like masks. And so I always appreciate like whenever like anyone gets confused, we always just like, oh, remember, it's like, oh, I need to remember to introduce myself. Like it happens a lot in like conventions where it's just like, hey, I haven't seen you in like 20 years, by the way. This is blah from like blah. And they tell you like, oh, which friend group you met them from. Is this what it's like to be older? Is this what it's like to be old, Kitsch? When you have the facial blindness. Okay. Bashua, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. Yeah, maybe it's a millennial thing. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Bashiva. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces, huh? It's the cycle of life, Kitsch. The cycle of life. Ah, sorry, Seika. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. You think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then I think we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Nah, not like this, Kitsch. Not like this. Yeah, what a nice view.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city. And whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor?
I'm so sorry, Waklamat. I've forgotten everything.
That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
Ah. Oh, no, I remember that one. Yeah, did you take classes?
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then.
I always feel like it helps a lot more if you were like placed in a, I don't know, a class which kind of forces you to like do homework, actually like interact with other people trying to learn the same thing, being able to like actively speak with people, not in just like, you know, once every 2 weeks. But for 3 months. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually last took Japanese. I took like a basic Japanese language class back in college. like I remembered everything then, but I think it's like one of those things where like it's great short-term memory-wise, and then like the moment you stop using it, it's just like it gets deleted from your working memory.
About what peace really means. If it's just the absence
You'd be better
of
off
war.
dropped into the wild of the target language you're learning. No, I get that. Like, I feel like I learn the best when you're just like kind of like forced to use the language. You know? I think that's what we did with like French, at least. Like we had like a 1 month language class when I think it was for our college too, where we all like did a Europe trip, and we had to go to class in France every day, and then they kind of just like leave you to like live with a foster family who also isn't like as fluent with English, so you're like really forced to just like speak the language to like survive.
And it brought to mind all the best parts
I feel like
of our journey
actual
so far.
classes, if you were thinking of doing like translation work, where you also do need to do both like, I don't know, conversational and also the written word, would be a very good, I don't know, investment maybe. Oh. Hey, it's all these people that we helped.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those
Yo,
smiling
yeah.
faces
Can you send it
are
over in
the
Discord,
best
Kitch?
measure
I
of
would
peace.
appreciate that, actually. That sounds really great. You wish for a world like in the Yoku's dream?
With eternal life and no struggle or conflict, it's certainly an ideal worth striving for.
Oh my god. It's just like that thing that was debunked in Arcane. Not a thing that can
Who knows
happen.
if we could make such a world a reality. But renouncing war and conquest seems like a good place to start.
Oh, thank you, Kitch. I think that actually sounds like a really interesting
This
video to
is
listen
my
to.
plan.
When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in harmony.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence.
Oh, no. Yeah, no rush. No rush at
Wouldn't
all,
have come
Kitch.
this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time.
I mean, like, you know, I do feel like Wuklamut is like a good option for Dawn Servant as long as she has like a full-on like a full-scale staff that can also assist her, because this is definitely not something just one person can do. Really, it's like the work of a whole community.
There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what
But
could happen,
here's the thing:
are you
can't
willing
just
to walk this path with me?
be all about like happiness and peace and rainbows. Like, it's not the reality of this world. But the thing is, you're placed with like here, it's a very simple storyline where you're given like 3 main tropes. It's either the one that wants to keep peace, one that wants to keep fighting, and one that wants to like improve everything through technology, but it looks like he doesn't. I don't know. He's kind of somewhere in the middle, but he's also like being thrown into like a trope of he doesn't care too much about like traditions or even like talking to society about like how they feel about it. It's the I think I can improve it through this without like talking to like the citizens. Wherein like they placed Wuklamut as more of like a servant leader who wants to like push for this ideal that a lot of people also want. But like all of them have their faults, but at the same time, like if you look at it, if she had more experience, it's I don't know. I don't know actually what would tip the scale. I feel like it's, in theory, in media, people would vote for her for the hope of like, we're gonna keep peace. But usually when someone like this gets thrown into leadership, someone else ends up like either like manipulating the leader, or just like they're too naive, or they don't have enough experience to actually keep this specific piece that they're trying to like achieve. I don't know. Need to go to the Undertale world where everyone is happy. He's talking about the actual Undertale game.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the caverns.
But yeah, people would probably not vote for the first promise because, yeah, it's probably just gonna bring war to this continent. Hey, Vittorio. There's some progress. There's a tiny bit, a little bit of progress at least. This is the downtime. We did a lot. We fought like some gigantic dragon, and now we deserve some rest. You know what? We're just here. We're just here doing what we're tasked to do. Babysit. I mean, bodyguard the third promise. Yo, Vittorio, you know what? Sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes it happens. And then you wake up, and then your throat is all not great. I imagine that could happen, especially if, like, you're sick, you can't breathe through your sinus or through your nose, and you're like, when you're asleep, you just gotta like fall asleep trying to breathe through your mouth, and then it's like not the best. Not the best, really. Oh. It's great that you're still at it though. Great pitch. Actually, I'm gonna BRB for a bit. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be back, chat. I'm actually thinking if I should, if this is a good time to switch and take a break from MSQ, because everything's like very like slow paced at the moment. Just so I can continue doing dailies for my gotcha. But yeah, BRB. There's a Japan VTuber I know that's learning Tagalog too. Wait, really? Would you know who it is? Who is that? Who is that Japanese VTuber learning Tagalog? Are they actually Pepino? Or are they just curious because they have Pepino fans? You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. Ooh, yeah, I'm curious. Maybe I can get to follow their content. Or maybe I'm already following them, who knows? I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Oh, either. Either is good. Zoral, Ja, and Quan have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Woklamat would be equal with them, but for Baku Jaja's thievery, which has left us one short. That conniving braggart didn't so much lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what's mine. This I swear. Oh, wait, do they stream, what was that? Did they stream on Twitch too? Oh, wait, the second one is live right now. Kwamuki Sui. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can give them a follow and check their stuff later. Alright. Oh, they stream cozy games like Animal Crossing. It's cute. I give them a follow. Oh, the other one looks like a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Are they playing Slay the Spire right now? That's cool. Her name is that Mimi? Or Meme? Meme, not me. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bako Jaja's unleashing the Viligarmonda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. No. It's a meme, right? Meme. I hope they iterate. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and Zibral in the forests of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ikbrax. I wonder if this is like the forest that they talked about, like where people went in and never came back when they were like looking for the City of Gold. Rins! Hello! Hi. Rins, welcome. How you doing? That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the lay of the Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it's said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with a Dawn Servant. But little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ram befriended a two-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across the Rall. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea at least. That is the commonly held belief. Your two-headed king certainly sounds like Papa. So this Ram fellow must have come from Taliolil. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. Vestiges of Yokoi architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? Then Ram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? Wait, that reminds me, during the Twitch meetup in December, there was a JP streamer that was learning basic Tagalog phrases in the venue. Oh, wait. The December meetup, was that the one at the music festival? Was that the music festival meetup? It should be that, right? Oh, man. To be honest, I don't know if I was able to talk to as many people during the December meetup because I was a bit busy doing the sign-ups or the sign-ins and also the merch giveaway. Man. I think the first meetup was definitely a lot more chill for even the organizers. Because there was like an HQ there. Oh! May 2025 be the year of your MSQ catcher. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying my best. To catch up. She streamed IRL in the Philippines. Oh, that's so interesting. I wonder what connection she was using for it. Because like, oh man, I know Hectorus always streams in the Philippines, but he's needed to like switch between different internet SIM cards or even be able to like bind all his connections together, just be able to do that. One of the grandest in Terral, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamulja's homeland. It too lies in Yaktal, not far from Ikbraax. And all things considered, Yaktal seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Kawana's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Oh no, I was gonna puke again. Yeah, I hope her live stream was good. The internet... Really, the internet outside in Manila isn't the best. That is true. He's very, very good to ask for advice for IRL live streams. Okay, what is this? Dirigible landing. I might actually end 14 here. Just so... I think that is a good time to pause MSQ, TBH. just so I have time to play my gacha game. So next episode would be us riding that hot air balloon. It really feels like if I don't stop now, it's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. Oh, thank you, Kitch. Yeah, it was oof. Alright, for like that December meetup for sure. What can I say? We didn't know that we were gonna be getting that big an area up until the week of the event. So pretty much all of us had to scramble how we were supposed to fill that venue up. So it was really great because there was a lot of like PCs and other like tech and other stuff that all of us just had like lying around and was able to bring there. So last minute we were able to set up something like Mario Party, like a Mario Party corner. It was like an area for photos, like a like the whole, what was that area you can write like messages on, an area to like a rest area that pretty much if it's raining you can like stay there, keep your bags there for safety. The biggest problem really was that since it's a music festival and it was outside, it was really humid. I think that was like a big problem for everyone. It was good that eventually we got a big fan. We also took a while to be able to get like tables and chairs, but it was okay. The event itself opened a bit late too, because there were like a lot of technical difficulties, and I think there were still a lot of people setting up quite late because it rained in the morning. And also we had like a hiccup with some of the merch, but thank goodness it arrived right before when we were supposed to be in front page. And really what stressed everyone out the most was for our front page slot, we really couldn't have anything properly set up other than like a mobile stream under tech. And thank goodness Chris was there, and that he's actually like a god at IRL streaming. And so to be honest, like an hour, 2 hours before we had to do like front page, the connection was already kind of down. It was choppy because I think they were like barring it because of the music festival. And we were only really able to go on because someone was nice enough from one of the booths to lend us their internet or Wi-Fi. And it was crazy because they could even only like live stream in one corner of our booth because the internet can only go that far. It was like everything that could go wrong possibly could go wrong, you know? But yeah, we were just like really happy that a lot of people signed up. We had more than 200 people that passed by and actually like did the sign up, which I think there were even more, but we weren't able to do the sign up like earlier on because the internet was down, and we didn't get to figure out a good like sign up system at the start when we were still like setting up. But yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, you try your best to make it work when you're there. That's event life, really. That's really one of the things that if you're working in events that you have to like accept. That even if you prepared for like months ahead, you've had like backup plans after backup plans after backup plans, there will still be something that will go wrong, right? Like you never know when you're doing something live, which is really crazy. Like I'm not sure if you've attended a lot of like even the gaming events. Like, oh man, was that 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Like one of the fighting game events, like one of the lights caught fire and they had to like bring people out for like like more than an hour to like extinguish it. I was like, what the, how? But like, yeah, you know, things happen. Things happen. Even with like all the risk management in the world, you just really have to like be there and like troubleshoot on the spot. Yep. I think it's the same with like any events team. I don't know. It's like how well do you work under pressure? And how well do you troubleshoot when all things go wrong? Yeah, wait, were you there? There was like this one fighting game event in the Philippines where I think it was like day 2 where the place caught fire. I think it was like one of the lights. It caught fire and like they had to like move everyone out of the venue for like an hour or so until like they cleaned it. And then like after a while, people started going back in again. Yeah, was that 2 or 3 years ago? What other things? That was like one of the more memorable ones, and they were able to like manage that pretty like. They were able to clear that up very, very fast. Yeah, it was Rev Major, R.I.P. Rev Major. I think it's gone now, if I remember right. Like a lot of cons have like especially gaming cons have closed down, including local tournaments. But that is the life cycle of esports, really. I think that was one of the Rev Majors I missed because I wasn't in the Philippines. I was part of the staff there. Oh man, I think I remember that. I think I remember you mentioning that before. Crazy, crazy. It is. Esports is tough. Definitely something fueled by passion more than anything. Really. Was I there? I don't think I was there during the day of the fire. Or maybe I went there like the day after? Or a day before. Definitely was not there during the fire day. Unless my memory is being bad again. Yeah, it's ADHD brain, man. You just forget everything. I have to write everything down now, man. I used to join small fighting game tourneys. I think back like college. I used to join some meetups for fighting games. It was never really my genre, but it was fun. I had some really good friends back in college that were like super into it. The ones that I spent the most time mostly was I think like Blaze Blue for fighting game. I think it was really that. Never really got into Tekken, never really got into Street Fighter. Wait, sorry, chat. I need a BRB again. A second. Okay, chat. I think it's a good time to pause from MSQ and switch on over to doing gacha dailies. All right, now the question is,